Hello everyone, welcome back to Rimworld. I want you to know that all the episodes you've seen up until at least now have been on the same day. Okay, we're attending bruises with meds. That's really not what I'd like to see, but you know, it happens. We've got some butchering to do. Got some humans to butcher. Okay, we got that battle command. We should probably grab some of the actual good stuff. What are you about to do? Yes, and then after pick up this, and then haul that. This sounds dangerous. We're gonna pick that up, and haul it. Connor's fully healed. We love to see it. Open the loot box. Let's see what's in it. I don't actually dislike that. These are books. Let's make a furniture and a bookcase. Small sandstone. Sandstone? I guess we can make it sandstone. Bookcase. Health. We're researching. We're chilling. Leveling our Psycaster. A little bit sad because this guy, we can't really do a conversion ritual on him. All we can do is just continuously go to him and be like, you want to change religion? Anderson fixing the door, and then I think it's Anderson that's going to... What else was I constructing? Oh yeah, this one. Chief, I would like you to equip this. Well, no, actually, because it's a bio right. Yeah, shouldn't accept that. Anderson, can you build this? Where are you reading it? On the... Okay. At least you've read it. Just build this. This can have all the books. We have a recipe book. I don't know for what, but we have it. This is critical. I think this also increases the research speed. And Anderson? Okay. Okay. Oh. This will make someone like donkey meat, I think. Yeah, this will have someone like donkey meat. Not too bad. Also, we need to order smooth this surface. There we go. Going to be our hospital after all. I know what they wanted to read in the dark, but you know that if they can do it themselves. We have a lot of human meat now. Boyd got a bruise due to being clumsy. Damn. It will heal. Don't worry about it. So, Anderson, how's life? This is not seen as a barracks, right? Yes. Okay. Where's Anderson at? Oh, they're just playing some darts. But it's still in the first trimester. look, we can actually see when it progresses. So you have now more hunger. You move more slowly. Should definitely not have you be the fighter. At least I think. Connor's like, hey, bud, you want to believe in my religion? Your shuttle arrives in an hour, so that's good. But where is the big question? Okay, so. Let's let Connor do it, Chief. You have a leg missing, so there's a chance you'll just die. Because, you know, you will be exposed to the vacuum of space. Pods arrived. This is a healing draught. Chief will equip this. Or Boyd will at least haul it. I see. Good. Chief, you'll have to equip this rifle. I don't know how it works when firing. But I know that you're a great shot, so... Okay, I'm starting to run into the issue that I do see our food piles are depleting. So we're going to do something bad. We're going to fully focus our growing efforts onto food. There we go. This is how we're going to be doing it. For now, wood isn't super necessary for most of our things, and we'd rather not run out of food. This hospital is going to be critical. Now we need to research, technically, hospital. Raid from the mech hive. What's dropping? Okay, they're incinerators. Okay, as long as they don't attack through here, we'll be fine. But their weapons are quite scary. The fact that the mechs are dropping at us now means we definitely need to find a way to secure our security. Which makes me afraid that this will not be enough. The one thing I know they're going to be doing for sure is if we do this. Okay, come back in. Great. Now, I hope that they'll move through the traps. Okay. Let's have all of those fire at him. Okay. Oh, do not move through there. Anderson, you're good at this point. Let's go. Let's get at it. Boyd, you extinguish Chief real quick. Okay, that's fine, Connor. You can flee. What's your health situation at? If you're not, like, bleeding, you're good. Okay, that's fine. Not the greatest. Chief, you're probably hurt quite a bit. Connor, please don't flee there. Yeah, you don't flee off of the map. Okay, so one thing we definitely know we are going to need is a machining table, but for now we're just collecting the corpses. And we have defeated the mechanoids. Again, this doesn't seem to be working very much. But that might be because of how this works. Still, that Hellcut rifle with Chief is really good. Connor is healed up. Shot off their feet. That's kind of sad. They couldn't even move if they wanted to. Okay, this is a nice classroom. And this is creating the same issue where they're like, oh, we're going to destroy these walls. I'm like, I built these to store, like, toxic dump. Can't do that. Sorry, I'm yawning again. Yawn attacks as if they're nothing. Is Chief still bleeding? Or can you at least, like, preach health to Chief? His wounds will now heal faster. There you go, Chief. Okay. Now, this is all food, because that's what we're going to switch it to. Even though we'd like to have some of the wood. This is one thing that we probably should build. Sadly. This consumes a lot of power. 700 to be exact. We can take that pretty easily. That doesn't mean it's going to be cheap. The reason we want that is so that we can smelt these slags and have some form of passive metal income. Anderson's fully healed. Good to hear. Good to hear. Now we just need some things to be finished. Now this thing probably exudes some heat too, but that's honestly only better for us. Because right now it's getting a decent bit colder because of how far we're expanding. Here we're going to say add smelt. Smelt metal from slag, do forever. And then we can destroy stuff in here too. But our power is going to start becoming a problem soon. That's why these little slag bits are going to be hauled and destroyed. For the metal they bear. Because, again, metal is starting to become very scarce. We don't have much left of it. This room is not actively being heated, surprisingly enough. I wonder who's the crafter. Who? Oh yeah, our crafter died. You know, if you have nothing to do, Boyd or Scrapper, just start crafting, please. We need it to be smelted. We need the metals very badly. But, you know, this fixing up the hospital isn't a bad thing either. Connor, what are you doing? Commander Salvation? Yeah, I know. We couldn't. We couldn't, okay? Is that what you'd like me to say, game? We can't do all those rescue missions. They're too far away from us. Boyd's like, I'm cleaning this room. I'm like, why? I'm cleaning the tomb, you know, that has no one in it. Still, we can deconstruct most of this, probably. At least they're fully cleaning everything. No more dirt. Boyd is even helping flattening this little building, which Chief will also do. It's gonna be a great hospital one day. One day. Connor is just making more bricks, which we like. We like more bricks because we can build more stuff. These will be very, very useful later, but for now they can't really be built well. On top of that, we can make another group of these, I think. Yeah, we can. But our power is running dangerously low. Why am I placing that there, even though our power is running dangerously low and our metal? Well, because eventually there's going to be one anyway. And I don't think this 15 is going to matter. Second trimester. The only reason I started, like, forced her to do that is so she took that bit of metal with her. Now she doesn't have to do that anymore. Okay, bills. We're gonna smelt or just smelt apparel. Do forever. Details. Let's see. We non-clean. Yeah, sure. We're basically allowing the smelting of this unless it's a vac suit. Where is it? Vac suit. Now we need headgear. Vac suit. Why is it not in vac suit? Utility. Noble apparel. No. Eltex capes. No. So armor, we're not allowing vac suit or kid vac suits. Where's the helmet? Am I just stupid? It feels like I'm stupid. And then we're gonna destroy apparel. We're gonna allow. We're not gonna allow clean apparel to do that. There we go. It has uses now. I'm gonna destroy stuff that we have that is tainted so that it's no longer in our possession. Look at these three immediately like, let's work together, smooth it. Oh. Sure. Let's take it. You're allowed to grab the wake up. It's the end of the month. Even though you don't particularly like construction, it's continuously leveling up. We also know that these won't attack through here, at least. I can say this is not in your home area, I guess. Maybe they won't attack it. Not that it matters too much. We don't particularly care about it either way. It's still cold here. And these are all problems we're going to have to start facing. No steel is probably the biggest one. Which means we're going to have to be careful now. One of the easiest ways to have circumvented this is to be a noble. But the noble quests don't generate in space. Otherwise, the drop pod of steel would be our lifesaver. It is sad that Boyd and Chief don't like each other. Oh, actually, they're starting to like each other, alright? Hosting royals. Okay. This is one of those things that we can attempt. Furniture. We can't really make a royal bed. But that's, like, literally that's what I was been saying, so I really should accept it. So what I'm thinking about doing, for the sake of this royal, is mine these. Make them a very spacious bedroom. Next up, I'm gonna make a zone, a dumping stockpile zone. Okay, and this dumping stockpile zone clears all, only for chunks. And the reason I'm doing that is because these chunks specifically need to be then hauled very quickly. Anderson is just done with that room. Okay, good, because we're going to orders smooth this area. This is going to be a significant bedroom. And I hope that they are fine with eating what we have. The only problem is, like, I don't want to eat mushrooms. That doesn't fly here. You know where we are. You can't tell me you don't want to eat mushrooms. How long do we have to decide for? With one thing. This is the main reason we want it. So we're going to be furniture. We're not doing a wooden double bed because that's going to... This is our royal room, I guess. I guess we wanted, like... Thing is, it's not even. I go not at all even. We're gonna put that down there and that down there. We need those stones out. We need it smoothed. So everyone that can construct, except Chief, let's get you on that construction level. Because we need to get a significant portion of this done. Sorry. Construct after you grow. I guess I could still do this, but do this instead. Boyd, how good are you actually at construction? Okay, it's not bad. Connor, do your med thing. Attend to your wife, please. Okay. His level became 14. That's actually huge. Chief is like, whoa. Falling. Level 7? Okay. So this is not too bad. This is not at all too bad. Void, that is a good bedroom. Good Vaxton end table. Normal Vaxton end table. So far, these are fine. Okay, we're building the dresser. We're going to build the wardrobe. Spend a lot on this. Honor, very good. Let's make sure we haul all of this. Beef is cooking. Literally. Okay. Boyd, this is a great work so far. Thank you. Keep an eye on the quest. This is important. This is so important. I also want this out of this room. That's fine. Baby prep. Who's the childcare? Okay, multiple people. So the birth room with clean floor and a good bed. All that out of there. Little crib. I got that. I also got some baby food. Okay, Boyd. And please haul these chunks out of this room. Chief, you're doing that. Very good. I would also like one wooden form and details. You can do that with blackstone bricks. Just so I can put it in this room. Here we go. Connor is doing that. I think Boyd is going to. We need this room up and ready. He's going to make a small sculpture. Very nice. These royals might be our blessing. And I'm not overselling that. Slowly smoothing out the room. Okay. Boyd loves donkey meat. Very cool, Boyd. We're never having donkeys here. Maybe if we buy it. Maybe if we buy it, but you know. Slightly impressive, okay. This is going. I'm quick. We have to keep an eye out on this. Because this is extremely important. With 12, this will already make us a novice. And then we're almost an acolyte. Which, of course, is kind of goals. We got a good crib. That's nice. Inspired planting. Not really useful, but thanks, Boyd. We need this room ready. And I guess we will also build a weird regular room. Archaeotech Festival, it's gonna happen soon. And we'll totally do that. Chief is cooking, literally. Quests, 2 more days. That's fine. Okay. The only, well, not the only, but one of the bigger problems about becoming a royal of a good enough level is that you need lit braziers. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to have lit braziers. Like, we don't have any fire. Literally. No fire. And that kind of sucks. But all of them are working together to flatten this in time. It's somewhat impressive. After Chief has cooked this, we'll be able to... He will be able to continue on his little art piece, which also is important, because we're going to put that in this room. We're going to order smooth it. Smooth terrain. This later. Keep an eye out on the quest. We need to keep an eye out on this quest. We need to delay it as much as possible, but we can't abandon it at all. Like, at all. He was working a little bit on his small Vaxstone sculpture. That's perfect, because that's what we want. Anderson is smoothing. We don't really have a hospital, but that should be fine. Somewhat impressive. There. So how many do we have to host? With 1 court ally. We have to keep both of their opinions above 30%. Okay. So far, this is somewhat impressive. Chief, I know you need to cook. But I also really need this statue finished. Happy Connor is immediately going to work. Boyd is eating lavishly. Boyd is also going to smooth over. Anderson is too. Chief is going to cook in a moment. Okay, we have to keep an eye on it. You please start cooking. Just so you can finish that damn statue. Okay, that's 1. Okay, this room being smooth is good news. Okay, we're prioritizing sculpting. With the fact that I'm forcing him to do it, this should give us enough time. Okay, let's see it. Yes, sir. All right, we're going to be able to install it. It's normal. So we're going to reinstall this there. Anderson, I need you to... Oh, Boyd is already doing that. Nice. Okay. And then we can install this here. And we're going to accept the quest. For a lot of honor for Anderson. Yeah, this is a little bit of a problem. Please go inside ASAP. You're going to die from vacuum exposure. Health. Here we go. Which one of you is the novice? Freeholder and novice. So you're the novice. Cascus, this is your bed. Your bed is the very pretty one. Yeah, you're good. I guess they can also work, so let's get them to work. Cascus, all you need to do is research. Look, I love you. The fact that you came here is a blessing. All you need to do for me is research. You guys also need to bed rest primarily. Warden is fine. Hunting is fine. You don't do anything but cleaning. Apparently that's what you do. Okay. We're going to... We can do a conversion ritual. We're going to do a nice leader speech first. Let's all have some nice leader speeches. We're all going to chill and have a good time. This way you can have a nice, encouraging speech. Very nice. This way we can also do a conversion ritual later, but these are not as important. Are you an android? You are an android. That's useful to know. I love that they came here using our meds. It's a bit shitty, but alright. You're a sidecast. Which level is it? Let's go. We can do Harmonist and then have a nice level. Technomancer, Wild Speaker, Puppeteer, Protector, Night Stalker, Empath. Word of Joy. Can you use it on yourself? Yes, because can you use Word of Joy on yourself? Okay, you got Word of Joy. You're happy. Which is fine, because you're giving birth. So once you're in your happiest. We want this link to it. I don't think this will do much, but our food resources are increasing. He's a novice. Slept in the cold. Yes, it's actually quite cold. You're right. We should do this. We should build a little vent so that the heat can go there. It won't be super hot, but it will at least be better than nothing. It will be better than absolutely nothing. Connor is inspired with trading. Nice. I wish. Thank you, Cascus. You hero. Like, we're hosting you, but you're going to be helping us for most of this. We got a bruise for being clumsy. Oh well. It's also why you didn't immediately die from the cold, because you don't care about it being a vacuum. This is a hospital. We have a surgery success chance. Very nice. Altex Meteor. As long as it doesn't land on our asteroid, we can't use it. Anyway, that's today's episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.